Ganbare SNK. Let's talk about Joker and Smash. He's
I
in
wish I
there.
could play him with people I know.
You could play with people you know, just not with people you like.
I wish I could play with friends.
There's a distinct difference.
How are you liking Joker, Claude? Have you played him?
He's fun.
Him.
Oh, you haven't?
I have.
I've played him a bit too.
It's like I don't like. I mean, I was gonna lab him for a bit, but I was like, nah, I don't really feel like. If I was playing by myself, I just felt like playing Cuphead, and I've been playing. Well, yeah, I didn't mention that in my week, but yeah, I'm playing Cuphead. I was like literally gonna start playing him when I started playing with either you or George. But your dad has a job, and George is a nigga, so I have yet to be able to play with either of you two.
I mean, I'm always here offering.
No.
I think he's pretty fun. I have to like figure out how like what his like meant to be played, because he feels kind of weird where it's like when he doesn't have the.
He's really weird in the air. Trying to figure out what to do with him in the air is weird.
Yeah.
Like doing gun stuff in the air, like it always feels like I just don't have enough air time to do anything reasonably.
Because what you can do is when you're on the ground, you can press jump and he'll go into the jump, like rainstorm almost immediately. So
when you're shooting,
yeah.
But like if let's say you get hit up into the air and you're trying to just like you can do rainstorm in the air, and you can also do the spinning one too.
His nair is really,
but it always feels like
his nair is really good. I think.
Yeah.
It's got big.
That's not his neutral air. That's his down.
His down air is when he does like the move where he like flicks out and does like the Christ pose. His nair is definitely the one where
because I've hit down B. I have to start shooting and then hit down B to get him to do that. That's not his
down air. I'm talking about the move where he spins with the knife. That's his neutral.
Oh.
Because shooting the gun, spinning is up in B. In there. Yes.
No, because I've done it with down air. Really I don't know what
spinning. No, yeah, down air is rainstorm. Down B in the air is rainstorm. Up B in the air is spin.
Okay. Yeah, I like him, but it's kind of weird trying to figure out how exactly he plays.
We need to figure out how his kills work, because we don't know how he kills without the persona yet. That's what I was gonna say. He doesn't seem to have very good kill options when he doesn't have Arsene. Well, he does have Arsene. He can kill with basically any of his moves. So,
kind of wish Arsene didn't come out automatically. Kind of wish that was.
Oh, he's automatic?
No.
From my experience, he is.
So what happens is he comes out. He's basically like Limit Break. Whenever.
You choose to activate Limit Break.
No, where it's like when Limit Break, it's like because Cloud gets damage boost when he's Limit Break, right? And then it goes away when he uses a special move. So what happens is it's like that, where when the bar fills up, he immediately goes into Arsene. Arsene is there, and then Arsene is there for a little bit, and then he goes away.
Yeah, I wish that didn't happen. I wish I had to activate Arsene, because sometimes Arsene will just come out, and I'm just not in an opportunity where I can do something with him. And it's just like, because as soon as he comes out, that timer starts, and it's like, well, shit. Now I have to make something. Now I have to make something work, or else this is an entire waste of Arsene being out.
I think that's kind of supposed to be the push and pull of like trying to use the Royal Guard. What's it called? Rebels Guard.
Rebels Guard, yeah.
Like make sure that Arsene comes out like right exactly as you want him to, because then when you get the pushback after you do Rebels Guard, it kind of resets the neutral a bit, so then Arsene will be there and he'll be helping you out, kind of thing. But I kind of see. I see what you mean though. There are times when Arsene is popped up and I won't be able to make anything happen with him just because I'll be like kind of on defense at the time.
I appreciate that he has a short range with his gun, because I feel like if he didn't, it'd be kind of bullshit.
Well, I mean, what if it was just like the Bayonetta thing or the Fox thing, where it's like it doesn't really do a lot?
Wolf's gun is the best gun in the game. It's incredibly good.
Well, I feel like if his gun didn't do anything, I feel like it wouldn't be particularly useful.
The gun is very good.
I mean, Fox's gun does so little damage, but holy shit, You can't you have to be on his ass. You can't. I'll just abuse people with that every now and then. If they're like knocked away from me, I'll let me just jump up, add some free damage to you. Thank you.
Well, yeah, it's like watching people play Melee with Fox. It's that you're always taking damage because gun is constantly occurring.
Gun.
And then you just get killed by wave chimes or whatever, and then you're dead.
I appreciate that his final smash, like you can tilt left or right to redo it.
Again. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Like, wait, let me get the run back on that.
Or playing with a smash ball on.
Shut up.
No. Okay.
Shut up.
Smash. Baby.
Never.
Fuck you. Pardon me for wanting to have fun with one of the main mechanics of the game.
Nah,
you can do it, but I'll judge.
How dare I?
Yeah.
How dare I use one of the main mechanics of the game?
By the way, I need to point out that the remixes in that game are a fucking bop.
But you play with items, don't you? Yes, they are. Those games.
I actually don't play with items typically.
The remix of Poem from.
Don't you? They're a major part of the game.
Poem for the Soul.
Because I use the final smash meter because I find it to be much more enjoyable because it makes it more similar to a real fighting game where you have to build meter.
the remix of Aria of the Soul is really good.
That's my favorite.
That's good.
That's my favorite remix.
I think my favorite one is the remix of I'll Face Myself because it's amazing, and I fucking love I'll Face Myself just in general. It's my favorite of the boss themes.
What about the Mist? That's my favorite one.
Okay, well, the Mist is cheating because that's a final boss theme, so that doesn't count.
You just said a boss theme.
But I meant like the standard boss theme, like Blooming Villain in Persona 5.
Okay, one of those. I mean,
I forget what the one from Persona 3 is called. But that one's okay. But my favorite is for sure I'll Face Myself. It's so fucking good.
I'm mad that Futaba's in the game.
She's not. Actually,
she's technically in the game. She shows up.
She's the only one that doesn't have a character model.
Good.
Yeah.
She doesn't deserve to have one. But she's technically in there because she has a character art. Yeah. Her art is in there.
She's also in the All Out Attack for the Final Smash too.
That's what I meant specifically.
I think I talked about this before. I am surprised that Life Will Change isn't up there.
It's because that one is in there. Wake Up Get Up Get Out There is in there. And so I think that's why Life Will Change isn't, because they're very similar.
Right, but I'm saying I'm surprised that Life Will Change was not.
Well, because Wake Up Get
because they're very similar is what you're saying.
Out There, I think is. Well, he's saying that why isn't Life Has Changed there instead of Wake Up Get Up Get Out There?
Thank you.
I'm saying that I think the Wake Up Get Up Get Out There is in there because it's the one that was used for the promotional material. Like it was in the announcement trailer and stuff.
Yeah. You're right.
I also like it better personally because I'm a big fan of the organ shit. It's a really cool aesthetic that I love Life Will Change, right? It's hype as fuck. But I think I prefer Wake Up Get Up Get Out There in general just because it's the instrumentation is much more interesting to me.
Have you gotten much use out of the grappling hook outside of just recovering?
I know that you can. I've seen Twitter videos of people using it in combos, and it looks fucking sick. But it's hard to do stuff with it. Yeah. You can do some cool stuff with it. It has utility, but I'm not good enough to do it.
Low tier. I'm mad that Joker's red costume doesn't represent Persona 2. Instead, it represents Persona 5, apparently.
I'm happy about his white costume. It's my favorite.
White costume's good. But it's like...
Wait, you mean the one where it's white, like the white coat, or the one where he was dressed like...
what do you think? Listen to the... what do you think, Skylar?
What do you think?
All right, never mind.
What do you actually think?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I saw it and I because I haven't played them, but I did look through the colors and I lost my shit when I saw that.
Yeah,
it was hype. I can't. I'm bitter. I'm bitter. They have the Persona 1 color. They got the purple in there, but oh no, the red color is Persona 5.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Joker represents Persona 5. The red represents Persona 2.
Care about Persona 2. Just live with it.
It doesn't make sense. It's one of the better ones.
He has heart on his titties. That'll do Persona 2.
That's too much. That's too much.
Titties.
No, don't do that.
Get a one that represents Digital Devil Saga and have them have big mouth titties too. How about that one?
I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one.
Put that in Smash.
That one's okay. Put it in Smash. I want that one. I'm
gonna eat you with my mouth titties.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
You know that game has literally, when you're on the menu, they have a big like attack menu. That's just a big menu that says "Devour" on it.
I know. Yeah. It's great.
It's pretty good.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I like it. It has a really good battle theme. Yeah. Also has a really good boss theme too.
Every time I see like the Persona 4 Mii costume, I can only think of that like creepy P4 parody, like Triple X parody.
No, I just thought of a funny comic. The one where it's like, "Who are you?" And it's like, "I am not you."
I'm not you. I'm me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
That's good.
Have you messed around with the stage builder at
all?
I
have not. No, I have not messed with stage builder.
Coward.
I'm sorry. I have
people just be drawing dicks.
I saw dicks and memes. I think I posted it in chat earlier. Someone made the poster for End of Evangelion, which I thought was funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've seen people draw Yif already. I'm like very disappointed.
When are we gonna get people that have like this Splatoon like Miiverse quality art in the background?
I don't think you can get that. I don't know if you can get that here. I feel like everything's too blocky.
Maybe
it's too inaccurate. Like you got to have people playing with rulers and shit for that sort of thing to get like real straight lines.
I mean, it'd be like that in fucking Splatoon already. So
it really be woof. It really be like that sometimes.
Anyway, let's move on from this. Smash is cool. Everyone plays Smash. Remember how the game broke for a week? It took me 5 hours to download Joker.
It didn't break for me. I was playing the whole time.
You're fucking gay. No one likes you. Let's move on.
He's not wrong.